first tonight. A team of Scotland Yard detectives has travelled to Kenya to take DNA samples in the hunt for the killer of Julie Ward. She was 28, from Suffolk, and murdered 23 years ago on a game reserve. Despite 2 separate murder trials and 3 men in the dock, no one has ever been convicted. Tonight, there are now renewed hopes of a breakthrough.
Julie Ward was in Kenya to take wildlife photographs. Described as a careful, charming and cautious person, her trip to this imposing landscape ended in tragedy. Her father found her charred remains near a tree a week after she'd gone missing. To begin with, the Kenyan authorities claimed she'd been killed by wild animals. Others said she could have committed suicide or had been hit by lightning. But a British pathologist later showed that her body had been dismembered with a machete, doused in petrol and set alight. From the start, John Ward has been committed to finding his daughter's killers. He'd been out to Kenya more than 100 times, and now the glimmer of new hope.
About a month ago, I took part with the Kenyan police in the excavation of some property way out in the Transmara, which is near where Julie was murdered. And although we didn't find precisely what we were looking for, we did find some items, which I can't tell you about, but we did find some, and that has been sufficient to warrant Scotland Yard taking up the reins again, and they arrived there last night.
The team of British detectives will remain in Kenya for the next 11 days, taking DNA samples and fingerprints. John Ward is hoping this could be the breakthrough he's been waiting for the last 23 years.
A nurse at the troubled James